Manchester City set up a Champions League final clash with Inter Milan by beating Real Madrid on Wednesday night. Manchester City were stung by Liverpool hero Jamie Carragher less than 1 hour after their safe passage to the Champions League final was confirmed on Wednesday evening. Pep Guardiola's side demolished Real Madrid at the Etihad Stadium with a stunning performance, but many rival fans were quick to bring up the club's Premier League charges after the final whistle. City were charged by the Premier League earlier this year for breaching financial fair play rules over 100 times between 2009 and 2018. A range of punishments could await them if proven guilty, including relegation from the English top flight. But supporters had more positive matters to focus on this week as Carlo Ancelotti's Madrid were outclassed at the Etihad. Bernardo Silva scored twice in the first half, with Manuel Akanji and Julian Alvarez adding gloss to the scoreline after the break. The Champions League holders were consequently sent crashing out of the competition with a 5-1 aggregate defeat, sending City to their second major European final in the last 3 seasons. After the game, Man City YouTuber Stephen McInerney took a swipe at Carragher on Twitter for suggesting, earlier this season, that red-hot striker Erling Haaland may have joined the wrong club last summer. When asked whether he now thought Haaland had chosen the right team, Carragher responded, "It looked like it, Stephen. You said for the first 6 months of the season you weren't the same, so we have to ask why, and one of the reasons we looked at was the role of Haaland. Stephen, it's our job. Hopefully you don't get a guilty with any of those 115 charges, which will make it all worthless." The saga involving City's Premier League charges is set to rumble on for some time yet, giving Guardiola and co peace of mind ahead of next month's final. The former Barcelona boss team are edging closer to matching Manchester United's silverware treble of 1999, having reached the FA Cup final and moved within 1 win of securing the Premier League crown ahead of Arsenal. The Sky Blues have set up a showdown with Inter Milan to secure their first ever Champions League triumph, and Guardiola claims that his side used the emotions that came with last season's painful loss against Madrid to their advantage this time around. "We accepted the defeat," he said. "1 year later we are in the final. Life always gives you a second opportunity. Don't give up, try again, try again. We're 1 game away from the Premier League title, 3 years in a row, and, in a second Champions League final, in 3 years. That is consistency."